today I just thought I'd do another vlog style video because I'm not really in the mood to do a normal style video. I'm just going to do a couple of little things in one, like quick things, because I also may not be doing videos for a couple of weeks after. I'll explain. I'm not going to explain everything in the video, I'm just going to explain a little bit, just make it short and sweet. I've got a couple of topics for this vlog style, and we'll talk about Christmas first, because Christmas is meant to be time to be happy and to celebrate stuff, but as people have known with me for the past couple of years, I haven't celebrated Christmas. I don't want to celebrate Christmas. I don't like the festive season. To be honest, I used to love it as a kid. I even used to remember as a kid, pretend to go to sleep, and then my mum make us staying in bed till about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then she'd come in and wake us up and go, Teddy, Tyler, Jamie, Jerome, go downstairs, there's Santa's been. And we used to always believe that Santa had come. And I remember one year, I think it was about 14, 15, was I 15? I think it was 15. And went downstairs. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Again, I always have a habit of doing that. I always get an itch with me having hay fever and stuff like that. So anyway, what was it? I know what I was talking about. So sorry for the interruption. I used to went downstairs this one year, and there was this, because didn't want a bike or anything this year, I just wanted a hi-fi, and there was this box all wrapped up, and I was like wondering, like, oh, my mum's forgot about me, or it's probably something else. And the thing is, at this time I was expecting like cassette tapes of certain songs and certain albums and stuff like that. So as we were getting to unwrap the presents, my little brother gets all his Power Rangers stuff and PlayStation games and stuff like that, and my older brother gets more PlayStation games and clothes and stuff like that. And then when it comes to my turn, my mum went to me, how come you're taking your time opening your presents? And I was like, I just don't know what to do. Because I just said to her, I only asked for one thing, and I just feel like in that box it's not gonna be what I wanted. And then I said to her, I don't believe in Father Christmas, as I said, because he hasn't given me what he wanted. And my mum said to me, Kelly, just open your presents, you'll like what you get. And I was like, no, I didn't want to. And I went upstairs, and I got upset. And my mum comes running up, starts shouting at me, going, why are you still upstairs for? You should be grateful with all the Christmas presents you got. And I said, Mum, I asked for a hi-fi that was 50 quid. I said, I know you got me. And she said, but you said the words in front of Jerome. You said the words that you didn't believe in Father Christmas anymore. And she just said to me, just come back down and just unwrap it all up. And when I just found this present. It was tiny, and my mum just said to me, just unwrap it up. So I unwrapped it up and it was a CD, and I thought, I just went, CD, I think it was the Ministry of Sound, the annual 4, and I just went like that, tossed it away. And my mum went, what are you doing? I went, so I just continued opening the presents, and then when I opened this big one and I saw it was the hi-fi, I just burst into tears, and my mum said to me, all you asked for was that. She said, you got it. She said, and she said, you all what you wanted was tapes. She said, we got you the albums instead, because that was all you wanted. Because at that time, this was where I spoke in the last vlog that I was not really into films, and I started listening to music, and that was the plateau for me wanting to just listen to music all the time. So that's why I didn't believe in Father Christmas and stuff like that. And like, fast forwarding now, I feel the same way, because I want to celebrate Christmas with like family, because I haven't seen my mum in like 10 years, but that's a long story I just don't want to get into because it's just too upsetting. And all I'll say is I used to get the blame for everything, for stuff, and because I tried to tell the truth, I got shut out, and that's all I'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, my family now is Peter and Tori. But for the past couple of years, I haven't been able to be the Christmas matriarch, to do Christmas dinner, make sure my daughter gets all the presents instead of like 9 months later, when it shouldn't be like that. I want to just make sure that like Peter's happy and when he gets all his presents. And to me, like, I don't want any Christmas presents. If I'm ever happy, which is hardly ever, the only times I get happy is when I see Tori happy and Peter happy. They're the only times when I see myself happy. But I don't want anything, and I don't expect even Peter to get me anything, because what I do is, if I get any early Christmas presents, I just unwrap them up and I just watch them, or I just wear them, or whatever. Because to me, Christmas is just a day. It's not exciting for me anymore, and that's how I feel. Which brings me on to this Christmas. Like, I'm hoping to celebrate Christmas this year, but I'm like the same. I don't want to celebrate Christmas anymore because it's not fun for me anymore. Even like birthdays, it's just another day. Easter, it's just another day. Valentine's Day, it's another day. I don't even expect a Valentine's card. Like, near enough all the holidays, I just don't expect anything because I don't really want anything anymore. It's not very fair, because I'm the one that's always gets shut out. I'm the one that's always get blamed for stuff, and I'm the one that always it gets taken out on me, and it's not very fair. So that's why, like, I don't even get excited about a Christmas tree. I haven't even put up a Christmas tree in about 4 or 5 years. I don't even want to put decorations up. That's just me. I know people say, oh, why don't you do for Tori? Why don't you do for Peter? I just don't find the point anymore. All I do is just wrap up presents, just keep them aside, and just say, oh, Father Christmas has been, and that's it. That's how I work. That's how I roll. It's just because of stuff that's happened in the past that I don't feel it's comfortable to celebrate Christmas. That's the way I am. Which brings me on to, I was going to do like 3 or 2, but I just want to keep this video a bit shorter today and talk about one more very important thing. Like, this is the thing, I had my operation 6 weeks ago, well, just over 6 weeks ago. I've actually lost 4.5 stone in 6 weeks, which is really good. But the thing is, just before I went for the operation, I wasn't on YouTube for a while, and it's not very fair on people that I'm always like, oh, I'm doing YouTube one day and the next minute I'm not, and 1 minute I am, 1 minute not. But the thing is, I need to take time off YouTube for personal reasons. I'm trying not to get upset, because what I'm about to say is going to be very, very upsetting. Right. Basically, Tori's nephew and Peter's grandson hasn't been too good. He's been quite sick, and I've been seeing him, just making sure he's okay and all that. And I last saw him on Thursday, and he just lit up a room. I just felt really down, and I went there, and he was just so happy and everything, and he was just being his cheeky little self. Now fast forward to yesterday evening. Kyle was a bit poorly. That's his name, Kyle. It's my partner's grandson and my daughter's nephew. He just was a bit poorly, and they just took him to hospital, and he had a cardiac arrest, and it was about 7:30 yesterday evening that Peter got the call that nobody ever wants to hear that call, if you understand what I mean, because I was really, I loved him as my own little boy, even though I've never had a little boy. And to see my partner break down the way he did last night and this morning, well, I broke down this morning in floods of tears. If you don't know what I'm trying to say is, my daughter's nephew and my partner's grandson passed away from a heart attack at the age of 18. And because of this, I need to go off YouTube for a bit, and I need to get everything sorted out, because I don't want to be a blundering mess and crying on videos all the time. I just want to try and keep myself strong, not only for Tori but for Peter as well, and his mom and everyone that knows him. Like, I miss him so much. I miss just going in the house, give him a cuddle, and just, he makes us laugh, and like, I've got a headache, because the thing is with him, he couldn't talk, but the way he communicated with us, he just made us laugh, and it just touched our heart in just a very special way. And that's why every time he was in the room, he just lit it up. It was just amazing, and we just miss him so much, and we just wish he was here. And I just want to say, I know, just to end this video off before I do my little words, I just want to say he was probably not going to hear this, but we miss you, we love you loads, and we know Heaven's gained amazing young man, but we just miss you so much. So rest in peace, our little bomber Kyle. We just miss you loads, and I just hope we all get to see you one day in heaven. So I'm just going to end it like that. So everybody, I will be away for a while, so I just wanted to put this on, and please stay gory and have unpleasant dreams. Ta-ta for a few weeks. Bye.